New Beginnings Upcountry, Nafula arrived in Buja town, immediately sensing the vibrant energy of the place. The streets were full of life, with vendors calling out, motorbikes weaving through traffic, and people exchanging warm greetings. Despite the hustle, there was a quiet rhythm to the town that made it feel like home. Curious about life in the town, Nafula entered a small shop, where the shopkeeper welcomed her warmly. She asked how people spent their days, and he explained that many worked both in the town and on the farms. He added that the schools were considered the heart of the community, which piqued Nafula's interest. She was eager to see the school system for herself. After a short walk, Nafula arrived at the village school, a modest building surrounded by green fields. Children were playing, their laughter echoing through the air. The head teacher greeted Nafula and gave her a tour of the school. Nafula was struck by the simplicity of the school, where the focus was clearly on genuine learning, despite limited resources. In the classroom, the children greeted Nafula with a chorus of a hello. She smiled and asked how they were, and they responded enthusiastically, fine. One shy girl, Amina, raised her hand and asked Nafula her name. Nafula introduced herself, and the class erupted in giggles. Nafula felt an instant connection with them. Nafula observed the children as they worked through their lessons, and she was impressed by their eagerness to learn. Despite the lack of resources, the children were fully engaged, raising their hands, asking questions, and participating actively. After class, the children invited Nafula to join their football game. Hesitant at first, she joined in, laughing as she clumsily kicked the ball. The children cheered her on, showing her the proper technique. After a few tries, Nafula managed a decent kick, and the children celebrated her effort. She realized the game wasn't about perfection, but about the joy and connections it brought. Later, Nafula sat with the teachers under a tree, asking about the challenges they faced. The head teacher explained that the school struggled with limited resources, but the children's enthusiasm motivated the teachers to keep going. As the day came to a close, Nafula said her goodbyes. The children waved with bright smiles, and Nafula felt a deep sense of connection. She reflected on the warmth of the people, the love for learning, and the sense of community. Nafula promised to return, knowing that this visit would stay with her for a long time.